Right, good morning everybody. Today I'm on the Holland District ticket and I'm fishing this time grebe. This is predominantly a carp fishery. There are silvers in here, rudd, roach in the lake. I'm not sure whether there's any tench or bream in here. It's predominantly a carp fishery. It's a fishery where the Holland District Anglers Association bring the young lads and lasses to teach them how to fish correctly. And they do full weekends and things like that. So it's a big thumbs up to the Holland District Angling Association. So yeah, so I'm here. I'm in the corner. There's been one or two fish topping already, but I've got three rods out. So we'll cut to the intro and I'll show you the pond when we get back. Okay. So yeah, it's 7 o'clock. I've been here about 20 minutes, half an hour, setting up and everything. So I got my first rods out. I've got one just across there, and that's got a banoffee boilie on, 12mm boilie. I've got another one just opposite there. That's got the same one, a banoffee, and right in that far side, not into the right into the corner, but just off the corner, I've got one there. And again, they're on banoffee boilies, and I've also broadcast a lot of boilies out. It's not a wide pond, but it goes round in nearly a full oval shape, barring you're driving onto it. So you can imagine it's a bit like a letter C, if you want to look at it like that. So that's what it's like. Today, back onto the carp rods. So I've got my Vader X carp rods, and I've got my Vader X RS 800 reels. They're loaded with 15-pound line, monofilament line. I've got my bait boat with me, should I need it to get out into that far corner without making a lot of noise. But yeah, sun's up. I'm in a bit of shade here, which is good for me. But yeah, wind's blowing as well. As you can see, the wind's blowing towards my corner, which is always a good sign to get into the wind. There's a lot of feed and things like that drift across, obviously, on the water's top and drift across with the wind. So, but yeah. So if I get any runs, I shall come back to you, obviously. And let's hope we can get some fish on the bank today. There's a good brood of goslings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they must have been the ones that were on Hawk Pond last week, probably. Just counted 13. Wow. Never seen one of these in the wild. What we've got in front of us there is a mandarin duck. You normally see those on ornamental ponds, but never seen one in the wild. Well, there's a first for me. There we go. There it goes. Right, well, everybody, it's almost 10 to 10. I'm not seeing any action as regards fish. So, seeing a bit of wildlife. Saw that mallard duck that was milling about around my rods, and then the pair of geese with the little goslings, and a first for me in the wild, especially in the wild, seeing a mandarin duck. So, always nice to see nature in its full glory, and yeah. So obviously, when you start seeing chicks and that, you know that spring is here and summer's not around the corner. So yeah, so I've got still got three rods out in the same location. You saw me putting some boilies out earlier on, using my catapult. So I've got different things on. I've got Ronnie rig with the pop-up CC Moore Pacific tuna topped off with an artificial sweetcorn, and I've got boilies on the other two rods. I've also you saw me put some boilies down this near side, which I'm going to try a bit later on. So just thought I'd come back to you and just let you know that so next week I'm in Lincolnshire for a couple of days fishing some ponds called Sycamore Lakes. I've fished them quite often over the last few years. I've had some nice fish from there. I have had lovely golden orph from there, and if you go onto their website and click on the specimen lake on the website, you'll see a picture of me with the golden orph that I caught there, which the owner was really pleased to see come out. So yeah, that's Sycamore Lakes in Lincolnshire. It's a caravan site, but it's got 4 ponds, specimen lake, more of a match lake, and then a carp, tench ponds. So if you're into caravanning and that, it's a nice place to go, really chilled. And the fishing is pretty good, to be fair. So that's where I'll be going. Hopefully I'll get a couple of days videos from there, and hopefully we'll catch some fish from there. And then we'll have a few more videos for you to watch, and hopefully catching some fish, because we're not doing very well today, but it's still early days. The carp have stopped banging and crashing about. I'm not seeing no movement in the reeds. Normally you see the carp crashing about in the reeds in this pond, but just at this moment in time it's really quiet. A few more anglers on the pond now. Wind is still blowing, as you can see. It's still blowing across me and into the corner. So for me, I'm in the right location. Wind's a bit cool, but the sun's out, and it's going to be a long day. So I've got all sorts of baits with me. I've got wafters, I've got pop-ups, I've got all types of boilies. I've got worms with me, I've got sweetcorn with me, so I can, I can go back down to natural baits if I need to, just to try and get a fish. So I'm going to try all sorts of stuff. But yeah, just nothing to report as regards the fish as yet. But it's a grand day, so it's nice to be out. So yeah, just want them rods to start screaming. Looking at me the last video, it's probably been one of the best videos that I've had, which was the one I did at Signet. I got over 1,000 views on that one, so really pleased that people are interested in looking at my videos, and so for me to get over 1,000 views, I've only been getting 200 plus views on some videos, so for me to get over 1,000, that's absolutely fantastic for me. So hopefully my videos will be getting better, and we'll start getting some fish on the banks for you. And but yeah, if you are liking the videos, obviously subscribe, like, comment and share. Share me videos to other people. It's good to have that backing. So there's a jay just going over me. Full of nature, this area. So yeah, so big thank you to all my subscribers that have subscribed to me, that's taken the time to press that button and subscribe to me. So very much appreciated. But right, I'll grab a coffee and hopefully we'll have some action, and I'll bring you back. Okay. Welcome back. Well, I've just had a run on the left-hand carp rod, which is the furthest one away. Went off like a steam train. I had it on, and then it's just slipped the hook, and that was on a CC Moore wafter and artificial sweetcorn. So I've just done another rig with the same combination on. So I'm going to maybe try with wafters. That might be the order of the day, maybe. But I was away from my rod, and as it always happens, I was away from my rod slightly, couldn't get to the camera, and yeah. So, but anyway, it's a good sign that the fish are still feeding, so there's a plus. I'll catch back with you. Not a big fish, £26, but it's one on the bank. Yes, about time. Let's get some photographs of her. Right, welcome back. I've just had a look at my scales because I thought that fish felt heavier than what what I said, and it was actually £8. I'd actually set my scales to my other big net when I was weighing the pike, so it was a lot of difference on the weight. So it was actually just under £8. So I thought it was heavier than what I'd said on there. So yeah, so just under £8. So pleased with that. So I've had 2 runs now and 1 fish. So, and that was on just on a tutti frutti boilie. I'm sure, yeah. So that's all it was. Just for all the pop-ups and everything. So it was just on a tutti frutti boilie from their old ones, these, but I thought I'd give them a go. So it just shows you that you just never know what they want. But anyway, so I've got all 3 rods back out again. I'm in the same position with that, in the same position where I caught that carp with the same boilie on. So when I bring the other ones in, I'll probably try that on the other rods as well, if that's what they want to be going for. Maybe the fruity type. So we'll see. Okay, but it was nice to get one on the bank anyway. Wow, been hard going this morning and this afternoon up to now. So anyway, we've got one on the bank. Catch you later. There's only one managed to get up, but she's got 10 little chicks. This is obviously the strongest one out of the 10. Oh, there's another one. I'll be casting them when they get a bit older though. And another one. Yep, there's the 4th one. Um, back onto the rods. Head up. Get his head up. Not pretty big. Right, it's going to fight up though. Oh, get in the net. Yes, 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 yes. Oof. Oh wow. There's me a merry dance, that one. But at least we've got him. I'll just leave him there for a minute. Oh. Well, it's been a long day. But this is a better fish. £10 on the nose, £10. Pleased with that. Get some photographs of it now. Welcome back. So it's been an eventful day. We've not blanked. We've seen quite a bit of wildlife. Wildlife's shown us what spring can do with all them goslings and little ducklings. And seeing that mandarin duck was a first for me. But it's been a long day, but at least we've got a couple on the bank. So yeah, that's good for me. It just helps me do my video. So and like I say every week, if you like it, press the likes, please subscribe, and any comments is good. Like I said to you early on, I'm going to be at Sycamore Lakes next week, so I'll have a couple of probably half days there, but I'll draft it all up into one video. Just as a little footnote, I showed you some D-rigs that I made last week on my last video, and the £10 carp that I caught was actually on the D-rig that I made, so I'm pleased about that. I tried all sorts, but the two fish that I've caught have both been on tutti frutti. So it just shows you can come with the best will in the world to use what bait you think, but unless you get it right, you won't be interested. But yeah, got some ducks. Ducks come to say ta-ra to me. But so hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and like I say, as always, stay safe, tight lines. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye now. Got an out for you today.